A lot of students have been wondering how they can study for a short period of time for their exam and still come out in flying colors. Well, in this video, I'll be giving you tips on how you can study less and pass your exam. So stay tuned. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mona, and today's video is about studying less, studying smart, active recall, tips for memorization. So stay tuned. The first memorization tip requires that you first of all read whatever you want to memorize in your mind. Then you have to close your eyes, then recite it in your mind. Then you open your eyes, then you read it out loud. Then you close your eyes, then you read it out loud. That's where it's going to stick into your brain. You can do that for, like, let's say just twice. Just do that 2 times, and before you know it, you've memorized it. That's the first tip for quick memorization. This one is kind of very easy. Now, another tip to help boost your memorization is the environment you study. Some people prefer to study with friends, while others prefer to study in alone, like solo, like in solitude. So you have to pick which works best for you. Do you memorize faster whenever you are studying with your friends, or you memorize faster whenever you are studying alone? So you just have to pick one out of the two. So either you study alone or you study with your friends. Then the next memorization tip is called visual learning. Visual learning requires that whenever you're reading, try to imagine, try to create an image in your head. That's where it's going to stick. This technique, I used it while I was in grade, was it not 11? Yeah, I think when I no, I was in grade 10. Yes, I used this visual learning technique while I was in grade 10, and it helped me in 10 A's in my subject. So I really recommend this technique. But it's kind of tricky because it works best for people with great imaginary, like imagination skills and all. And that time I was really kind of creative, so I was able to imagine whatever I was reading in my head. So another way of visual learning is seeing. Try to write whatever you want to memorize in a cardboard with beautiful colors. Paste it in your room. Let it be that it is the first thing you see in the morning, in the night, in the afternoon, whatever you find very difficult to memorize. Just do it like that. Keep it with you. Before you know it, you've memorized it. There's no one that is going to ask you about the thing you're trying to learn, and you won't be able to remember. So visual learning requires that you imagine whatever you are reading in your head. Try to create an image in your head to feel whatever you are reading. That's number one for visual learning. Number two is to write it out in a big cardboard or sticky notes, and in different colors. Just make it very beautiful and attractive. You can paste it in the car, you can paste it on top of your notes, in your room, anywhere that you know that you'll be able to see it all the time. That way you're going to memorize faster. So another way is by movement. I've seen a lot of people stand up whenever they are studying, walking around the room, repeating whatever they are reading, and it is going to help you to memorize faster too. So you can walk around whenever you're trying to memorize something. Just try to move around. You can jog, you can, like, okay, definition of something, you can do it while skipping. Just try to move around. Another one is music. Some people tend to convert some of their notes, some of the things that they need to memorize into songs, into they turn them to lyrics of a particular song that they know that they can never forget. So they link the two materials together. That way, this one too is also very effective. It's kind of called, yeah, it's mnemonics. So we have mnemonics, but mnemonics is different. So we have the mnemonics in the way that you're going to write it in short form. Then we also have mnemonics in the way that you'll be linking it with music. So you can try to sing it. I learned Avogadro's Law while I was in grade 10, but I have not forgotten up until now because I learned it in a song. Avogadro's Law ló sọ wípé equal volume of all the gases. So anytime, like, anyone, whoever it is that's going to ask me that, please, can you state Avogadro's law? I'll be able to state it because it's a song. I've memorized it already. No matter the age, I'm definitely going to remember it because it has been linked into my head. I can hardly even remember the lyrics of the original song, but the lyrics that I linked my book to the song, I can remember clearly. Another tip for memorization is one that people mostly do all the time, which is you read whatever you're trying to study, then you try to summarize it in your own words. This one is going to help memorization. And whenever you're summarizing it, try as much as possible not to check the original text. That way you are going to know that okay, this is what I already know and this is what I am lacking. So you can just go back to the original text, then fill in whatever you are lacking. That way you are going to memorize. Another thing on visual learning that I forgot to mention is that drawing diagrams. Like I said, visual learning is for people with great imaginary skills. So you can try to translate whatever you have read into diagrams, shape, or lines. Just help you to remember it, to help you to memorize better. Another way is called teaching. You can memorize whatever you have learned faster by teaching other people. I like to do that too. Sometimes I go and read about something, then I go and teach my friends. That way I know that I already know it and I can remember. Like I might not necessarily remember while I was reading it, but I'll definitely remember when I was teaching my friends about it. So you can also try as much as possible to teach someone. So that is all the tips I have for today. Also, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe, and if you like this video, please like for more tips and also comment. I really love your comment. Shout out to the 2 comments I got in my last video. I really appreciate the comment. Please comment, just let me know that you guys appreciate these tips. It's going to give me the motivation to make more videos. So like I said before, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and share this video with anybody you feel might need it. And also I wish you good luck on your exam or your test and on your studies. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.